What's up YouTube? This is David with D2 Fit Life. I've been wanting to give a review on this product for a while now, and I'm just getting the chance. I've been looking for a product that was something that was going to give me an energy like a pre-workout, but didn't have the caffeine that a lot of the pre-workouts have. Also, I drink a lot of coffee throughout the day, so when I take pre-workouts, they don't work too well because usually the main ingredient in pre-workouts is caffeine. So I'm fairly excited to talk about Onnit's Shroom Tech. Well, here it is, Onnit's Shroom Tech. If you're a fan of Joe Rogan's podcast, I'm sure you've heard him plug about Onnit and their supplements. I finally decided to take the dive into it and give it a chance. So let's just talk a little bit about some of the main ingredients in it and what are some of the claims, a little bit of the history, and after my test, does it actually work or not? The main ingredient is cordyceps mushrooms, and the history behind it is that this is a mushroom or fungus that grow in China, and basically the cattlemen would go to bring their cattle to graze, and they noticed that their cattle had a lot of activity after eating these mushrooms. They seemed like they had much more energy than before. So I guess the idea was, if it works for cows, then it must work for humans. The main ingredient is ashwagandha. It's a herb, and it's supposed to have another energy component to it, giving you extra energy. It's an Indian medicine that's been used for thousands of years. And Shroom Tech has a few more kind of immune boosters inside of it. So most of this stuff is fairly natural, doesn't have any caffeine or anything like that. But how does it work and what's its claim? We'll talk about that. So what is Onnit's claim? Onnit's claim is that it improves ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Now that's your initial energy source. When you go to workout or expend any energy, it's usually like 0 to 20 seconds or so. It's instant energy. So what this is claiming is that when the phosphate breaks off, that the process of bringing it back together through either oxidative or other pathways is going to be more efficient in reattaching the phosphate so that you have more of a constant energy. So that's kind of like my basic understanding. So the idea is that if you're being more efficient in resupplying your energy sources during workouts, you're going to be able to work out longer, faster, and have a much better workout. But with the ingredients and the science, does it actually work? I can say without a doubt that this product absolutely 100% works. I definitely had a much better workout. I had my mental focus was up right after I took the pills, almost instantly, like within like 10 minutes or so. I was ready to go. During my workout, I had mental focus. I felt like I could keep going. So these ingredients do work. I like it much better than a lot of the other pre-workouts, mainly because after the pre-workouts, it's a big dump. And I didn't feel the big dump after taking the Shroom Tech. So I would highly recommend Shroom Tech, but I would like to talk about some of the downsides I think about the product. So the downside for the Shroom Tech isn't the product itself, but it's the price. So if you go to Onnit, when I last checked, it was like $59.99 for 30 capsules, and I think that's a bit high for the product. I got it on Amazon. I found it on sale for like $29.99, so that's why I even gave it a shot. And I think it's better in that price range, like the $30 to $40 price range. But for $60, I think it's a lot of money. It is effective. It's a good product. It's natural. It's a good alternative, probably just taking whatever they give you in those pre-workouts. But at the same time, there's a cost behind it. So I hope that Onnit at some point can get that in a better price range for the Shroom Tech performance. So other than that, it's a good product. If you want to spend a little bit extra money, it's worth giving it a shot. And as always, I hope that helps, and don't forget to subscribe.